that stand-up routine that occurred at the roast of Bob Saget?
No.
Was that Gilbert Gottfried?
No, it was immediately following Gilbert Gottfried.
Hang on. First, welcome to GDC Hot Dog, episode September?
I think so. This is the 7th? 7th. Yeah. So...
Yeah.
I don't know what's the 7 months.
August? Anyway.
I thought yesterday was August.
But we didn't... Oh, well, then it's September. I don't remember.
Alright, so how about Gilbert Gottfried?
Oh, so what happened was, at the roast of Bob Saget on Comedy Central, Norm Macdonald was scheduled to directly follow Gilbert Gottfried, and he knew that there was no way he could ever tell, like, a dirty joke as dirty as whatever Gilbert was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So he decided to just go full-on opposite with it. So what he did was he got from his dad, a book of, 101 jokes to tell at retirement parties.
Uh-huh.
And just did that as his stand-up routine.
That's real
about
good.
Bob Saget. And it's on YouTube. You can watch it. There's this amazing sort of, moment where he gets through, 2 or 3 of these awful retirement party jokes that are, meant to gently poke fun at and still be kind to the person who is retiring.
98 to go.
Yep. And, the crowd just is silent. Nobody is laughing. But all of the comedians on stage, after, 2 or 3 of these, understand what he's doing and start cracking up.
Yeah.
Because they're like, but they're the only ones in on the joke. It's amazing. It's very much worth your time to watch.
Yeah.
I bet.
Norm Macdonald. We should just play that. I don't know if we'd get content ID'd. Probably not.
Yeah, probably not, but...
That'd be a real good...
I don't feel like taking my phone out of my pocket.
Hot dog.
But I thought we were going to look up pictures of cat backpacks.
We already did that.
Oh.
We looked up pictures of cat bubble backpacks, which you should do too, rider, listener. Do Google image search for cat bubble backpacks and see. You can see some backpacks that you could put your cat in, and it could peer out the back, out of the bubble.
It's pretty great. I was wishing that we had one, so I'd take one of Jim's cats with me. I think Donna would like it.
Yeah.
You know, she would be pet by a million people and be so happy.
They would be freaked out at first.
Mm-hmm.
After a couple of weeks, they'd get used to it.
You just left them in there, saying if you put them out and back in.
Yeah, well, a couple of weeks of taking them to GDC.
Oh, so it'd be we are doing year-long GDC, so why not month-long GDC?
Right, exactly.
All right, here we go. Let's see how far I can remember to get.
All right, so far so good.
Hell yeah, I'm learning.
You're gonna wake up and you accidentally drove to GDC in your sleep.
Sleep driving?
Yeah.
I guess if you give me some Ambien, I probably could do it. I think my favorite Ambien story is when we cooked a full Thanksgiving dinner for herself. A turkey and mashed potatoes and a bunch of vegetables and stuff. I don't know how long you can sleep through an entire turkey.
Did she slaughter the turkey?
I don't think so, but you never know with these things. People...
Yeah.
Or people that sleep drive and eat fast food when they're on diets.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's also a really good one.
Yeah, sleep, have sex with the ex they're trying to get rid of.
I think that's an episode of House.
Yeah.
To follow up on yesterday's GDC hot dog, I guess 2 months ago, because it was in the morning.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
After we looked up when does My Nintendo launch, it launched today in Japan.
Okay.
When does what?
My Nintendo, the Nintendo membership loyalty account system.
Oh, huh. What do you get for joining?
You can get discounts and free games and stuff.
All right, cool. So it's kind of like Xbox Gold or something?
Yeah, except for it's free.
Oh, okay.
The way it used to work, I don't know what this one is you would put your UPC, you bought your a game and it comes with a code, you put the code in, and then you fill out a survey about the game and they give you points, and then you cash in the points for a free game.
Yeah, you don't need to buy anything anymore. So there are 2 types of points. One type of points you get for buying stuff, and those points are, I think, only used towards getting discount coupons. And then there's a second type of points that you get just for, like, logging in every day, or, like, opening up the shop on your Wii, or, like, playing a game or whatever.
Oh, fucking weird.
And those can be used to redeem for, like, DLC and stuff.
Huh, okay.
Cosmetic costumes for your Miis. There's an exclusive game only available via this service for the 3DS.
What's the game?
My Nintendo The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Picross.
Picross?
Yeah, Picross.
I was showing a Hungry Cat Picross at the... It's
a puzzle game.
That family of puzzle.
Okay,
I like
I've never
a Picross
played
puzzle.
One, but I feel like I need to download one now and play it.
I don't love like 1,000 Picross puzzles.
You might love Picross, but probably not. It's definitely a specific thing.
I like a Picross that is so big it is nigh impossible to solve, and then I don't solve it.
I don't like those.
I like
the ones I can solve.
I like to look at one that is that big and marvel at the capabilities that a person could solve that.
Are you talking like 25 by 25?
Like 1,000 by 1,000.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those.
Do they exist? I mean, they must.
I don't know if they must.
But thou must.
But thou mustn't.
You're probably like, I mean, they're clearly generated by computers, so you can always be like, alright, here's a grid, go. So it's kind of like the same style as like Sudoku, right? It's sort of like that?
No.
No? Okay, never mind. I don't really understand the game mechanics. I'm kind of curious. I'll have to download one and give it a shot. Because I'm curious.
Yeah, it's a bunch of boxes in a row, and at the top of the row or top of the column, it's a grid of boxes, but like a way bigger grid than a Sudoku, is a number, and that's how many of the boxes in that row or column you shade in.
Mm-hmm.
And when you shade in all of them correctly, the Picross resolves to a picture.
Right. And Jim showed me a little bit of it, but I think to like really get it, I'd like to give it a shot.
Yeah, on the phone, I think my favorite is actually the Hungry Cat Picross. It's not a traditional one because traditional ones are black and white. But I feel like this is a better phone game. Like the DS Picross games, they work okay, like the interface wise, but I think this is a better match for the phone touchscreen.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play Mario Picross on the original Game Boy?
I played that in emulation.
Okay. It's not very good.
Okay.
I mean, it's Picross with like Koopas.
Right, but the Game Boy interface is not very good.
That's the one I still use on the, like when I play DS Picross, I still use the D-pad.
There's like a random roller coaster over there. I guess it's for a fair. I don't know what that is. You see that? The random roller coaster junk.
Yeah, interesting.
We should blow off GDC and go hang out at the carnival.
We can do that Sunday.
Alright, well, I won't be here, but you guys can do it.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going home Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm driving back to the yonder south.
Oh, right, and you have to do that because you have plans with all your people.
Yeah, I gotta wrangle some dudes. Be like, alright, get in my car.
Right, I was like, you're driving. You can go anytime.
It's true. I just have to be back by Monday so I can give my car back to my dad.
All right,
Otherwise,
that's probably important.
Yeah, I don't want to get drunk. But yes, theoretically, I could leave whenever I wanted to. But if I was by myself, I could. But
Oh, so I was walking around outside GDC, and I know that there are a lot of garages that are way closer to GDC than the one we're using.
they're full or they're really expensive.
Aha.
Yeah, this is one we worked out as the best one after a couple of years of going to GDC.
Yeah. Like the one right by the Metreon is not only usually full immediately, it's also, I think it's like $50 a day. And this one goes on top of 30. So that works out better in the long term. It's worth that extra walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've definitely done our fair share of screw-ups. I think one year spent like 2 hours driving around trying to find parking. And this one works, it's reliable, so got my groove, I'm doing it.
So riders, don't tell anybody that Sutter Stockton is the best GDC garage, because then it will fill up.
No, don't give them our secrets.
The Grand Dragon of the KKK has switched his endorsement from Donald Trump to Hillary Clinton.
Good.
Because, quote, she has a hidden agenda.
Good.
Oh boy.
That's real good.
Oh boy. I have a lot of feelings about that.
See, I didn't read the newspaper this morning. I have to do it
man.
right now.
Yeah, this is old news for you, Ryder. The election is coming up.
Oh, bad. We're going to have a GDC hot dog. Well, they will know who the president is, and we won't.
Yeah, that's exciting.
You should write in a listener mail and tell us who the president is.
Yeah. Oh, we have a Ryder mail.
Oh, do we actually?
Yeah.
Is it Murph from the Space Coast?
They didn't leave their name. Let me pull this up. This is from the 917 area code. Hey, you can actually hold this.
Okay.
Jimbo, what's up? Not much to report, just saying hi. My birthday is on Friday, so appreciate a happy one. And I think these in doing something for appendices or our gallstones, kidney stones, or anything like that. I'm like, I just be careful with the cast. All right, Jim. See you later. Have a great night. Peace.
I wish that was all whatever they were on. That wasn't very clear.
Well, I mean, it's transcribed from voicemail.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, well, in that case, happy birthday, Ryder.
Yeah.
There's an article on the New York Times main page today about games you can't win. About that dragon cancer.
Like Space Invaders? Oh, okay.
Dysphoria.
You can win Dysphoria.
And Never-Ending Nightmares.
That has an ending.
Yeah, I don't think that maybe they didn't play all of these games.
Space Invaders, that's a game you can't win.
What about Pac-Man?
Pac-Man you can win as well by
Pac-Man,
reaching the kill screen.
Yeah, there's an ending. That's arguably a win condition. Space Invaders just keeps getting faster.
Okay.
Isn't it possible to get past the kill screen in Pac-Man, just not feasible? Like all the stuff is still there, you just can't see it.
I think it's actually impossible.
Huh.
But I could be wrong. There was a great exhibit at last California Extreme, which was a Pac-Man that was modded to put you on the board right before the kill screen when you started the game, so you had the experience of getting to the kill screen. It was a great museum piece.
That's pretty cool.
This traffic is terrible.
All right, Wikia knows the answer.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
I don't have any more fives, so...
Oh, I mean, I have cash in my bag. Someone will just need to pass it to me.
Okay.
I'm not really in a rush, though.
Okay. Says...
No, I don't have any money in these pants. I have money in my black pants, though.
Oh.
Oh, shit, did I forget my wallet?
Internet says it is impossible to beat.
Can you pass me my bag, actually? I lied.
The reason that it is impossible...
What?
Your bag is,
Full of things.
Yeah, but it's not
Not full of things anymore.
It totally is. Still full of things.
Yeah, but you're supposed to touch the ground.
No, just the stickers fell out.
Oh, we have stickers left.
No, there's no stickers in there.
Uh-huh. Here are your stickers.
Well, they're mine. Oh. Shit, I got my wallet.
It says that the game...
Yeah, you should accelerate
it's
a little bit.
impossible to beat the kill screen.
Wait, hold on, I gotta look for my wallet.
Uh-huh. Because, the game checks for 244 pack dots eaten
I don't have my
to trigger the
ID
level ending.
I can't get into things.
Oh, shit.
Wait, here's your ID. It was under your bag.
No, not that. I need my wallet. You know, with my driver's license. And my credit cards. And all my cash in it.
Did you leave it at the house?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I came home with it. It was in my back pocket of my black pants.
What an exciting episode of GDC Hot Dog, ladies and gentlemen.
Are we turning around to get it?
There's no place to turn around.
Oh, that's true. All right, so the level checks for 244 dots. The right half of the screen only contains 9 dots. So the level doesn't generate enough dots to...
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you can't get enough... the 9 dots on the kill screen side reappear every time you die, but it is impossible to get enough lives to make it through that way.
Right.
You need to be at Lost Levels at noon still, right?
Ideally,
That's in 10 minutes.
Alright, well, I guess I'll have to just drop you off and turn around.
Yeah, if that's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Don't really have a choice, do I?
Well, I mean, you could just not go to a party.
And then what would I do then?
Yeah, hang out outside the park. You can go to an all-ages event.
Is the?
I mean, I still don't want to drive without my license. So it's a bad idea.
But you're going to be doing that. No, like you're breaking the law right now.
I am breaking the law right now.
Is the Game Nest party requires ID?
Doubtful.
Well,
I mean, I don't
think there's drinking there.
No, there's drinking.
It's not at Game Nest?
It is at Game Nest, but it says specifically it's a 21 and over event, which I understand why. It's a liability thing. You don't want drunk teenagers there.
Yeah.
Because we have similar problems like City sometimes, where it's like, oh, there's teenagers and beer.
I don't remember there being a bar at Game Nest.
I think they're just going to have beer. That's what we do. Like, we don't have
it's
a
like
bar.
A big pile of beer.
If we have an event, there's like cooler.
Yeah. Yeah, and I like the Supergiant party had, alcohol, but they weren't checking IDs at the door. It's
more the like I've run into the whole let's make sure you are who you say you are sort of thing, so they look at your picture and then your whatever pass name. Who's in tights?
That's a bummer.
Oh, the kill screen in Ms. Pac-Man is different from the regular Pac-Man kill screen.
I wish I wasn't driving.
In actual Pac-Man, the screen is blank except for Ms. Pac-Man and ghosts.
Huh.
Wish I was not driving.
I might have some singles for you. Let me check. No, I only have a 5. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's $5 total.
There you go.
Change back. I don't want it right now.
Well.
Can you do me a favor and check my coat pockets?
I could. Wait, there's something in this coat pocket.
There's definitely there might be socks in one of them.
There's a peppermint lip balm. A pen. A huge wad of bills.
Not a wallet is the actual answer.
No, but you do have some money. You're not broke.
That's good.
There's like $1,000 in singles here.
Yeah, I asked for change at the something. I don't remember what.
Hold on. You've got so much stuff in these pockets.
Yeah, well, I don't have
so much trash in these pockets.
I don't have like pants pockets.
Ooh, even more money. Okay. Do you want all of your money together, or do you want just like it distributed over all of these different pockets?
It's fine if they're in the different pockets.
Okay. Are there more pockets?
No, it's just the 2.
Just the 2? Okay. No,
it's
nope,
a small black little wallet.
Nope. Did not find.
I know I came home with it because it's my back pocket, but I have this thing. My phone is charging.
Pac-Man 265 is a mobile free-to-play game that was released on August 19th, 2015, based on the kill screen.
Yeah, that's by the Crossy Road people. It's a good game.
Oh, is that the 420 Blaze It game?
No, that's another game by the.
That's the only 2 games I know by them.
Forward again. I'll just let you know.
Oh man, there are so many ghosts.
I can reach over and like steer for you.
All right, there we go. Just let me know when to put my foot off the brake.
Okay.
This wiki says that the unlimited credits in-app purchase is $7.99, currently on sale for $4.99. I wonder if this wiki is actually up to date.
Okay. What was the claim?
Well, it says it's a list of in-app purchases for Pac-Man 256. Coin Doubler is $4.99. Unlimited credits is $7.99. Currently on sale for $4.99. I wonder if this wiki is up to date.
Currently on sale. Yeah, they update it.
Yeah.
Well, it's like how Twitch will they have a feature where they will update all your YouTube videos with annotations saying you're online now.
Right.
Here, you want me to look through the bag for you while you drive?
I don't think it's in here.
Okay.
I just don't think it's in here.
Okay.
I think it's probably in the back pocket.
Yeah, most likely.
Of my black pants, because I was
Black pocket back pants.
You should just do what I do and only ever wear one pair of pants.
That does work.
And they never get dirty.
Oh,
that's how jeans work. You're not ever supposed to wash jeans.
Yeah, they fall apart or something. Yeah. Okay. Can somebody do something with this?
Oh man, I forgot that this game existed.
Here.
Why is there so much traffic?
wanna play this game, but I'm never gonna.
I think this is like reverse Rush Hour, where like during like at 8 a.m. I bet this would be completely clear, but at 2 p.m. it's the worst.
It's not 2 p.m.
Might be.
Jim, did you know that there's a Luigi's Mansion arcade game in Japan?
No.
I want to play this real bad.
How do they do that? Based on the GameCube game?
Yeah, I don't know.
I like that game a lot.
Did you play the sequel?
Yeah, it was okay.
I couldn't do it.
It was okay. I liked it all right.
I'm gonna need to borrow your keys.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good thing you thought of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a... Well, no, they're both at home, right?
So, yeah.
No, they're leaving.
Oh, they're both leaving?
Yeah, they were like looking for a Sybil's.
Sybil. They wanted an Audrey. Luigi's Mansion Arcade is an arcade game and semi-remake of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon for the Nintendo 3DS. Developed by Capcom and published by Nintendo, it is the fifth game to feature Luigi as the main character. It is also one of the few Nintendo-based arcade games released in the current generation. It was revealed by Sega in early 2015 and was released in Japan during the summer.
It's based on Dark Moon.
In the United States, like Mario Kart Arcade GP DX, the game is being tested at Dave & Buster's locations before receiving an official release.
So how do they make it into an arcade game?
The game's controls use a custom controller based on the Poltergust 5000. This controller has two buttons, one to use the light, one for the vacuum, and can be shook to suck in the attacking ghosts. Gameplay-wise, the game is a cross between the traditional Luigi's Mansion-style mechanics and a rail shooter mechanics of a light gun game. The player cannot choose where to go, and is instead led through mansions to encounters with groups of ghosts, with the places and enemies based on those featured in Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. The game can be played with two people, the second player controlling a Luigi with inverted colors.
I just want to read this license plate in front of us. Not the license plate, but the bumper sticker. It says, "In a world without fences, who needs gates?" And it's advertising Linux.
I want to point out that the car directly in front of us does not have a license plate or a temporary license plate.
Yeah, that's why I didn't read it. It's for an ad for linuxjournal.com.
Interesting.
And also Gates is capitalized.
On the Wikipedia page for this Luigi's Mansion game, under references to other games, it says Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. The game seems to be based on it, with the same locations, enemies, art style, and music. I think that's not a reference. I think maybe that section of this article shouldn't exist.
It's a really heavy reference, like really heavy-handed.
There's also
we just quoted the entire thing.
List of enemies, list of all items and treasures. This was clearly written by like a GameFAQs wannabe writer who put a guide to this arcade game in the Wikipedia article.
Right.
Or no, this isn't Wikipedia. This is Super Mario Wiki, but everything looks the same. All wikis look the same on the phone if they're using the.
We all smell the same in the dark.
Yeah, it's using the Media Wiki skin that Wikipedia uses, so it's indistinguishable. That's how they get you. I guess the ad for Pivot Desk should have tipped me off. This was not an official...
Does Wikipedia use ads? I have ad block, so I can't tell.
No, Wikipedia does not ever use ads. Except for that one ad that appears every couple of months with Jimmy Whale's face on the top that says, if you donated right now, Wikipedia could be over, or something like that.
Right. Donate to destroy us.
There's a good Chrome extension that adds that Jimmy Whale's Wikipedia.
Yeah, I remember that.
To every website.
Yeah. I was disappointed that you can't click edit and edit that ad. Like, replace it with another face.
Oh yeah, because you want to replace it with Grand Moff Tarkin, right?
For example, and that's just one thing.
Peter Cushing?
No, I want to replace it with the Frog Fractions 2 logo.
Have you ever read about Peter Cushing's relationship with his wife?
No.
Was he married to her?
Yes. That's the first thing. That's what made them his wife.
Right, okay.
Yeah. He loved her more than he loved anything in the world, and then she died. So he tried to kill himself, and then that didn't work. So he just, moped around for the next 30 years, saying that he was killing time until he could die, so that he could be with his wife again.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, it's a super sad story. Because his best friend was Christopher Lee.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can, read about their friendship online in biographies and stuff. It's actually really interesting.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
I just know he was in a lot of horror movies.
He was. Well, that was how they got to be friends, because they were both in a lot of Hammer horror movies.
Hammer?
Yeah, Hammer. Hammer's the studio.
Ah.
Hammer Horror made a lot of movies. They still do, I guess. The Lady in Black starring Harry Potter was a Hammer Horror movie.
That's the name of the actor now.
Well, so I watched that movie because I heard that it had Harry Potter in it.
Oh, sure.
And,
yeah.
Did you watch Horns?
No.
That was pretty good. I watched Horns.
I wanted to read the book.
Okay, well, anyway, so Lady in Black.
The book doesn't have Harry Potter in it.
Oh.
It does, if I imagine it does. So the Lady
in that
in
case,
Black,
any book has Harry Potter in it.
The Lady in Black was not a good movie, but it was a way better movie if you pretended that Daniel Radcliffe was just an adult Harry Potter, because it kind of fit. Like, the events kind of fit. Something that an adult Harry Potter might be doing, like going to an old mansion to investigate a ghost or whatever.
Good.
And if you imagine that that's just a Harry Potter spin-off movie, it is a much, much better movie. Also, he dies at the end, so spoilers.
How could you? I heard mixed things about it. Aren't there two of them?
Yeah, but the second one is a prequel.
Oh.
I heard Harry Potter died at the end of his life.
Oh, no, it's not a prequel because it has, it's during World War II.
Could you move your left foot, perhaps? I think you're crunching my seatbelt.
Me?
Yeah, I just felt that. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, was this something I'm like...
You've got one hair flying over the back of your seat.
I'm gonna make the hair.
It's attached to my head.
Okay, I'm making the hair if it makes any interesting noises.
Okay.
Can you pluck it like a string?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, that felt weird.
Just one single hair, like, flying way far. Oh, no. You lost it.
It's gone.
You just pulled it out of my head, you monster.
I can tie it to the...
You lost it like a newt tail.
Yeah, I'll grow another
It's
one.
flopping on the ground.
Way longer. Way longer than I expected it would be.
Right.
Yeah, I have long hair.
You should give it to a dwarf like the Lady Galadriel.
Okay.
Where's a good dwarf? Where's Tarn Adams? I bet he has an entire fortress full of dwarves.
Man, I'm thinking of a couple of game developers who look like dwarves, and I'm not going to name them because I don't want to be an asshole.
Just because they have big beards, or...?
No, it's because they're kind of squat.
Because they're Scottish. Pretty sure
or maybe they have scoliosis or something.
Okay.
Like,
well, in all fairness, Jim, everyone looks kind of squat compared to you because they're tall.
Oh no!
Half the people there are not so tall.
There's that, but I don't like see myself next to them for comparison.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
comparing
true.
to the people
because
around
everybody
them.
at GDC seems really tall to me. But
Sure,
that's not really surprising because that's in general the population is tall.
Right. Well, and also
you should not be.
It skews male.
Yeah. Actually, it's pretty good this year, I think. It's probably about quarter women, I'd say.
That's good.
Yeah,
it feels more than a quarter. Maybe it's just the parties we're going to.
In the places we're going to. Yeah, no, I was at another party that wasn't like the indie scene, and it was definitely much less women.
Yeah, I've been to a few. But like there was a line for the women's bathroom. Actually, and that's never happened before. This is my 4th GDC. There's never been a line before.
Nice.
And I was like, "This is great."
Achievement unlocked.
We all talked about it in line, saying, "Hey, there's a line."
Man, this magic card.
Yeah.
This new magic card has so many conditions on it. It's called Sinister Concoction.
Is there a way
Enchantment.
to not take this bridge on the way back after I get my wallet? Because this is not so great.
I don't think so.
Balls.
You could leave your car there, or take Bart there and back.
I guess I could.
All right, so
you probably don't want to leave the car in the garage overnight.
No, definitely not.
But when you left at 8 o'clock to get to your 10 o'clock thing and were late anyway, I'm pretty sure the trip Justin and I took, walking to Bart, taking Bart to whatever it was. Montgomery Street or whatever it was, and then walking to GDC. I think we got there faster than you did.
Yeah, it was. I was pretty upset. There was definitely an accident or something like that because there was helicopters and Waze kept giving me notifications saying, "Hey, there's some bad shit up ahead." I never saw it, so I guess they cleaned it up before anyone could go.
Right.
That's why it was dead stop for so long. But
oh, that's way worse then. Yeah.
That was why it was so unusually bad. The average, when I first left, it said, I think, 48 minutes. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's what I expected. Maybe longer. I didn't expect 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right, you ready? You ready for the conditionals on this card?
I don't think I'll ever be ready, but okay.
All right. 1 black mana, pay 1 life, put the top card of your library into your graveyard, destroy a card, sacrifice Sinister Concoction, destroy target creature.
Destroy a card, like rip it up?
No, discard a card.
Oh, okay.
So to use this card, Sinister Concoction, you must tap a black mana, pay 1 life, put the top card of your library into your graveyard, discard a card, and sacrifice Sinister Concoction, which is this card. And the effect is destroy target creature.
Right, okay.
That's a lot of conditionals for one targeted destroy. I don't know anything about Magic.
Me either.
But that seems like it's a lot of stuff.
I mean, it might be. I would talk to some experts.
It's okay. I'm consulting an expert right now.
All I know
via Skype to an expert.
All I know about. Are you gonna play this expert into the microphone?
No, he's not. He's not going to call. He's just gonna type out a response.
We've got a live guest, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing I know about Magic is that there's a card that you have to destroy. Literally destroy the card to use it.
No, that's not. Actually, maybe there is now, but the origin of that story is that there's a card called Chaos Orb, which the effect is, I think, like hold Chaos Orb above the play field and drop it. Chaos Orb must turn over at least twice while it falls. Destroy any cards that Chaos Orb lands on.
Right.
And the story is that in like a high level tournament, a player played Chaos Orb and tore it up into 1,000 tiny pieces and sprinkled them all over his opponent's side of the play field.
Oh, wow.
Destroy
okay.
literally everything. And like Chaos Orb is an expensive card, but he guaranteed his win that way because there's no rule against it.
Right.
They may have, I think that they may have made a card called Chaos Confetti in tribute to that.
That's what I was thinking of, I think.
I'm gonna see if that's a real thing.
It's actually kind of an interesting mechanic, though. Like, I like stuff that breaks out of the just...
Yeah, you're not allowed to play those sorts of cards in tournaments for real, though. Yeah, Chaos Confetti.
More fun that way. Like, actual add some physical elements to the
I had a
game.
Chaos Orb that was this big.
Uh-huh.
I don't think you could play it in a real deck.
No, he's not a novelty Chaos Orb?
Yeah. I got it in a swag bag from a thing I went to. Yep, Chaos Confetti. 4 mana, tap. Tear Chaos Confetti into pieces. Throw the pieces onto the play area from a distance of at least 5 feet. Destroy each card in play that a piece touches. Remove the pieces from the game afterwards. And then the lore is, and you thought that was just an urban legend. And the picture is the dude tearing a trading card in half.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, the two Magic the Gathering sets that I'm aware of that are good are Unhinged and Unglued, where they just are all goofy rules like that.
Yeah, that sounds like more fun than regular Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, by a lot. But you're not allowed to actually play those cards in a competitive play.
Ain't fun. Makes me really wish I had a fast track pass, but I don't.
Like this card, The Cheese Stands Alone. If you control no cards in play other than The Cheese Stands Alone and have no cards in your hand, you win the game. The lore on that card being, the meat, on the other hand, has frequent visitors. You can buy a copy of The Cheese Stands Alone for $1.25 online. Just online.
On Mount Gox.
Yep.
What's Mount Gox?
It's the Magic the Gathering online exchange.
That's really the acronym for that?
Yes.
Gox? That's kind of great.
MTGOX. But it turned into a Bitcoin trading site.
Does it not still do the Magic the Gathering stuff?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I'm still confused by Bitcoin.
It's okay.
Oh, there was a secret message in Unglued. All 94 cards in the Unglued set each had a single word printed on the bottom of the card. Alone, these single words make little or no sense, but when combined in proper numerical order with other cards in the series, spell out the following secret message.
Buy more Ovaltine.
Yeah. Here are some cards here's the message. Here are some cards that didn't make it to print. Socks of Garfield, Hot Monkey Love, Colonel's Secret Recipe, Squeeze Play, Banned in France, Spoon, Disrobing Scepter, Butt Wolf, Lotus Roach, Sesame Ifrit, Needless Reminder Text, Chicken Choker, Clockwork Doppelganger, Henway, Help I'm Trapped in Cardamundi, Mad Cow, Lord of Poke, Lord of Wombats, Gratuitous Babe Art, Brothers War Bonds, Dwarven Kickboxer, Mickey's Drunk, Packed with the Wastes, COP:BO, Urza's Chia Pet, Thallid Shooter, Shoelace, When Chihuahuas Attack, Wall of Cookies, Kobold Ninja, Mucosaur, Kjeldoran Outhouse, Bear in the Woods, Dental Thrall, Flavatog, Serial Killer.
So that might be a ARG clue, listeners.
Yeah. Man, there are so many good podcast episode names in that list. Dental Thrall. That's a good podcast name right there.
It really is.
I liked Urza's Chia Pet.
Dwarven Kickboxer.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like
Disrobing Scepter.
sounds like a D&D item.
We could name every one of these episodes after one of those.
The flavor texts for the cards Double Dip, Double Play, Double Deal, Double Take, and Double Cross form the following limerick. In a duel and taken a lickin', the wizard exclaimed, "I'm no chicken. I'm facing defeat, but the next time we meet, you're in for a nasty butt kickin'."
That's cute.
They should just make these all the time. These are way better than actual Magic.
Unfortunately, there isn't really a market for limericks. Just like I'll buy this limerick for $3.
Oh, in the sequel set, Unhinged, here's the list of cards that didn't make it. Also, it contained via secret message. Moronic Tutor, Lint Golem, Wave of Incontinence.
Oh.
I'm Quitting Magic. Bob from Accounting. Castrate. Mishra's Bling Bling. Dead Bunny Isle. Circle of Protection, Pants. Dead Bunny Isle. Oh, I said that one. Time Fart. Sliver and Onions. Kobold Master. Thanks Barn. Mild Mongrel. Robo Samurai. Obligatory Angel. Chump Blocking Orphan. Wrath of Dog. Celery Stalker. Hugs-a-Lot Demon. Codpiece of the Chosen. Hurl What the Clock.
How long is this list?
Nacho Mancer.
Can we stop doing this?
That's like halfway through.
Okay, alright.
Should I finish or not?
No.
No.
Do you want to hear their new limerick?
No.
No.
This is what Train Hot Dog is about.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
that's fair. Except I have to live through it.
Yeah.
Man, I'm seriously questioning your dedication to Sparkle Motion.
I am not dedicated to Sparkle Motion.
Uh-huh.
Is that the name of a horse?
Oh, they did have a Disrobing Scepter again.
Oh yeah, just reusing that joke.
Yeah. Man, I want to learn how to cast Wave of Incontinence.
Oh, I don't know. Might be a little stinky.
You just
Alright, here we go. It's showtime.
eat some slightly
Give me that.
spoiled food, and that's how you do it.
Oh boy. That's...
Uh-huh. There's a bumper sticker here that says, "Always remember German Robles."
What?
I'm not gonna remember that.
I
Not
don't know
even
what that
5 minutes
means.
from now.
I'm going to look up what that means.
Okay, good.
I think that's what they used to use before World War One.
Robles?
Why is this traffic so shitty?
Germain Robles is a person. It's Germain Robles, was a Spanish-Mexican film, theater, television, and voice actor.
Germain?
Germain. He's got an
Here's your,
accent over
dollar.
the A.
Here, take your
Oh,
money.
thank you. He is said to have influenced Christopher Lee's performance in his vampire films. Another well-known performance is his dubbing the voice of Kit in the Latin American broadcast of Knight Rider.
Ha.
So there you go, I guess.
We'll preserve him in amber forever in this podcast that no one will ever listen to.
There was an entire World of Warcraft quest zone dedicated to freeing dudes who had been imprisoned in amber for millions of years.
Wow. What did they think when they got out?
Things are different.
That's some A+ quest right in Blizzard. Thanks.
They were all Mantis Men, which was pretty good.
Oh.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, they were my favorite part of that expansion.
Which expansion?
Mists of Pandaria.
All right.
But turns out an entire zone of Pandaria is controlled by Mantis Men. I think that they escaped from Portal.
Oh, from Draenor or whatever?
Portal
No,
didn't
Portal,
have... Portal
like the
had,
game Portal.
The Portal didn't
from
have
Valve.
Mantis Men.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did.
No?
Yeah, there's when you were going through the basement with Cave Johnson.
Portal 2, okay.
Yeah. There was that segment where he said, like, I know that I hired, like, you hobos off the street to help me perform this test where we combined human and praying mantis DNA, but test has changed. Now you're going to be fighting an army of ravenous manted men. Pick up your shotguns on the left, and as you enter, you'll know when the test starts.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that particular joke. So I'm guessing that these are these mantis men in World of Warcraft are the escaped mantis men from the Aperture Science Labs.
They're shotgun immune, apparently.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I didn't play a hunter, so I never had a shotgun.
You could use like a magical bow or crossbow as well.
No, shaman are not allowed to wield ranged weapons.
You said you didn't play hunter though, and I was saying hunters could also use not guns.
That's true. Hunters could also use not guns. Did you play a hunter?
I had a hunter for a while, but I was more of I like priest.
Like priest?
So, yeah. Well, it was always I didn't play that hardcore, and it was always easy to get a group as a priest.
Yep, because everyone wants healers.
Yes, exactly. So I picked priest.
Priests are getting some cool stuff in the new expansion.
Cool.
Their shadow priests are getting completely reworked to be Lovecraft themed.
Interesting.
They're gonna have like an insanity meter that builds up, and you can use it to spend on like mind shatter spells and stuff.
Cool.
I know they've got a spell where they just continually drain their resource, and if they ever hit 0, they die.
So if that's for like PvP?
Or like if you're in the burn phase of a boss encounter and you just need to do as much damage in a short period of time as possible, and it doesn't matter if you die.
Okay.
That's a cool. Like I think that's a cool, interesting choice to allow players to make.
Yeah.
Because if you screw up, you've crippled your party.
Yeah. I haven't played that game in years, but I've been.
I mean, like, what do you consider play yet for me at this point? Like, does logging in once a week and idling count as playing?
That's more than I can say I do.
I guess.
I mean, you still have an active subscription.
Well, yeah, because it doesn't cost any money.
Really?
Yeah. If I had to pay to play World of Warcraft, I wouldn't.
I didn't know it went free to play.
So what they did was they let you pay for your subscription in gold on the player economy.
Oh, funky.
Players can purchase game time and trade it like in EVE Online.
Oh, huh.
So I just pay the like 30 or 40,000 gold a month to buy a month of game time from another player.
Huh. That's an interesting mechanic.
Yeah, I would like if they were going to charge me $15 a month, I would be like goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I did back in the day.
But they're actually getting more money this way because to buy the tradable version of game time is $20 as opposed to $15.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody is actually paying more for me to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah. You know, is it always like this? Because I thought LA had bad traffic. But it's noon.
It's been like this for 3 days.
Yeah, why is it this bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't cross this bridge very often.
You cross this bridge when you come to it.
I've done
is
that
just
a couple
infuriating.
times now.
Like, this makes me want to never go to San Francisco again.
I would just take
What
part.
about Frisco? Will you go there?
That's not a real place.
Yes, it is. It's in Texas.
Oh.
All right, let's look up Frisco, Texas.
That's where the museum that the game people are opening. There's a big sign in the convention center about how they're opening the National Video Game Museum in Frisco, Texas next year.
Yeah, I've never been. But, yeah, I guess this is something I want to take part in.
Frisco, Texas is an affluent city located in Collin and Denton counties. It's part of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 25 miles from Dallas Love Field.
All right, fine. It's a real place.
It's in Texas, though.
Yeah.
Not in California.
Well, that's why I asked. Would you go to Frisco?
No. The answer is still no. But I'm just...
Apparently, it is designated Tree City, USA by the National Arbor Day Foundation.
It wasn't this bad last year. Was it? I don't remember this at all. I remember it was relatively painless. We just kind of slid on through.
I don't have a memory of it, of the driving part.
Because if I knew about this makes me way less inclined to drive.
Are we just going to miss Lost Levels?
I mean, it's all day.
It's like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Are we going to just miss Lost Levels?
I'm going to miss a lot of it, because I've got another thing to do.
Oh man, there was an NES version of Chips Challenge that got canceled. I loved Chips Challenge.
Yeah, me too. Did you try the new one, Chuck's Challenge?
No.
I think it's as good, but being as good as the game that you liked when you were 11 is not good enough.
The original had like 7,000 levels too.
I think the new one has a bunch of levels, but like...
I used a password to get to the last level years later to see what the ending was like, and it was disappointing.
I believe that.
It was a single still image of Chip looking satisfied.
That's not bad.
As in Chip and Dale, or...
No, the protagonist is like a boy.
Dude named Chip. No, he's like a middle-aged IT scrub.
He's trying to get into
the secret hacker club. Right?
Melinda's
secret hacker club. Yep.
And Belinda has set up these challenges where you push boxes around and
collect computer
find
chips.
Keys.
Things that don't look like computer chips, but that's what they're supposed to be.
Right.
They look like weird Lego pieces. Weird gray Lego pieces. This is episode title: Weird Gray Legos.
Weird Gray Lego Pieces, I think, is the winner.
This is day 39 of this drive.
Yep.
How do you think I feel? I am the motor. Oh, they opened up this. This will help. People are driving now. They're driving fast.
If we die on this Fury Road,
we will be shiny and chrome in Valhalla, yes. Yeah. But now I think they just opened that up, and now everyone's driving fast. Yay!
Turns out opening up twice as much road means that you can fit twice as many people on it.
Well, yeah, it's true. That is good math. At least lanes are all merging.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some crazy shit going on here, guys. Some A+ driving.
A whale just jumped out of the ocean and crashed on the highway, so...
Hot damn. That'd be exciting, at least.
No, it wouldn't. That'd be horrifying.
Yeah, and a startup owner would immediately take it back to their lobby.
Like that tree stump we saw?
Right.
Wasn't that a thing that happened in Metal Gear Solid 5?
A whale crashed on the highway.
Like a giant whale made out of fire. I thought it was a sandworm at the time, but somebody later told me it was a whale. Jumped up out of the sand and exploded in midair, and out of it came a man riding a flying unicorn wielding a sword.
Oh yeah, I remember that from the intro.
Yeah.
This happened? They're not actually just making this up. This actually happened in a video game.
This actually happened.
In Phantom Pain.
In Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain.
Hot diggity damn.
I just played the intro mission, and then I said, I think that's, I don't want to play any more of this because that was the perfect experience.
It really was some ridiculous anime bullshit.
Isn't it just an anime game, though?
It's also a military stealth shooter.
Yeah. Third-person cover-based shooter.
Like, you might actually be into it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially if you get the mod that replaces Quiet with Revolver Ocelot but keeps all the same animations.
That sounds like my jam. I would be all over that.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's a great idea.
They did make some, they did thank Kojima at the awards ceremony last night for allowing AAA drama to this year exceed indie drama.
Yeah, that's true. That's nice for once. Now we're not the weirdos, you know? Want that bridge to finish so we don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, well, and you know that AAA drama always exceeds indie drama. It's just kept behind closed doors.
Right, yeah. So after they made that joke about Jonathan Blow, I told somebody, I shared it with somebody, they said, I don't think that was a joke, I think that was literally true.
What was the joke?
They said awardees, like after you get your trophy, as you head backstage, off stage, you will be greeted by Jonathan Blow, who will inform you that you are a terrible programmer. And I was told that might actually just have been true.
Alright.
I really hope it was.
I saw some people hassling Toby Fox on Twitter because apparently there's something like 800 cases in Undertale. I don't actually know what that means, but apparently it's funny.
What?
Cases. Jim, is this funny?
Cases?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, never mind. It's not a fun. Ignore me.
I played Undertale and I don't know what that means.
Well, no, it's like in the programming. Apparently, there's lots of like cases which check things. I don't know how to program. I know like some JavaScript and that's it.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Yes, I would not be surprised if that game had 800 different case checks over the span of the game.
Okay. I haven't played it.
I don't understand why that would be a thing that you'd hassle somebody or like.
I don't know.
I assure you that there are most AAA games have an order of magnitude more case checks than that in it.
Yep, I don't know. I haven't played the game. I don't know anything about programming.
You type into computer and computer does a thing and then it says computer.
That's exactly what using the computer is like. But it's a wonderful time to live in right now. Just things shout computer at you.
Computer. Every time you press the space bar, the computer says computer.
That would be a horrifying mod.
That's a life hack. Computers.
There you go. Makes sense. And there's Alcatraz again, so we're making
there was an interesting article I saw about life hacks that was like how life hacks are a demonstration of white privilege.
Oh yeah.
Some of them are things
none
like
of that shit would work for black people.
I think some of it's like how to get more milk out of the container or whatever. I think that doesn't matter who or what you are.
No, the milk container is racist and won't open slightly wider if you're black.
Oh, alright.
It's just like the SAT. Racist.
Yeah, pretty much. Classist, too.
So I'm looking for Undertale cases on Google.
Uh-huh.
And it's all about iPhone cases.
What about,
here's one with
Twitter.
Sans.
I don't know the characters.
Sans is the secret final boss, you know.
Yeah, I did know that. But the listeners didn't.
Are you spoilering it for me?
You'll probably never see this.
Well, don't do it. Don't spoil it.
Do you care about Undertale spoilers?
Yes.
Man, I don't think Undertale is a game you can spoil.
Well, just don't tell me anything about it.
I won't, but like,
expectations lead disappointment.
Lower your expectations.
I'm trying to. That's why I tried to listen about it. I blocked it. I blacklisted it on my computer, and I still hear about it all the time. I'm like, guys, this is why I take a year to play a game, because then other people's experiences don't taint my own. That's why I played Firewatch.
Did you like Earthbound?
I haven't played it.
Did you like Earthbound 2?
I haven't played any of them.
Did you like Earthbound? Okay.
I don't know anything about Earthbound.
It's the best.
Some people like it. I'm sure I would too. But,
Earthbound is a game that is like, at time, has not aged super well in terms of the interface mechanics.
Yeah, that goes for a lot of games.
The writing is still really good and the gameplay is solid.
Yeah.
But the way that you navigate menus is incredibly frustrating. They fixed all of that in Mother 3. Like, those problems are all gone now because they had 15 years to figure it out.
Huh.
And I think Mother 3 is probably a better game than Earthbound. Just to play.
Okay, apparently, like, he wrote a 1,000-case switch statement, which is pretty funny, but that's totally understandable for a game that weird.
Yeah, but I think that Earthbound is more fun. It's like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2, right? Dark Souls 2 is a better game than Dark Souls.
I think it's interesting that all those games have incredibly dated UIs.
Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, those games, like, that was like the UI style of, like, back in, like, 2006.
Dark Souls
it's
2's
very Japanese,
UI
I guess.
Well, the Dark Souls UI is pretty unique. Like, I don't think that it's not old. It's just weird.
Maybe, but like the font they use and like just like the line weights and stuff, it looks like Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, definitely.
It just looks like 2006, which is
but like
fine.
the actual usability of it is very.
Yeah, the usability is
good.
fine. I'm saying like the actual style.
Yeah, the aesthetic.
Yes. very 2006.
I did not like Shadow of the Colossus, but I think I'm the only one.
Yeah, you're the only one. That's alright.
I liked Titan Souls. Does that count?
I've never heard of it.
It's like Shadow of the Colossus, but it's 2D.
Uh-huh.
You have one hit. The boss has one hit. You have at one
Except
point.
for the bosses that have more than one hit.
There's a Yeti. You have to fire an arrow into his butt.
Oh, I don't want to be. How long have we been driving, by the way?
This episode is now 55 minutes long.
Rad.
Fuck my life.
We could have left it earlier, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking there will be no traffic. I'll be like, oh, it'll be fine. I'm an idiot, and I don't learn from my mistakes. That's all.
Well, now you've got a recording of you saying that, so that you will remember it.
She'll remember in September.
Yeah, no.
Sure, just in time for next year's GDC.
No, yeah, no problem.
I guess that's next year's Indiecade.
Oh, right.
Indiecade isn't that hard to get to for me now, because it's only...
Yeah, you
I
live
could
within
ride my
walking
bicycle
distance,
now.
right?
No, I could bicycle now.
Man, Indiecade's gonna be rough for me to get to. I guess I'll be moved. I don't know where I'll have moved to at that point.
Yeah. You know, I could bicycle there. I don't know if I will. Depends if I have people staying with me. Plus, Laura and I might carpool. I don't know. I'm not worrying about it. It's, like, really far away. Let's worry about getting to GDC before I
When you're listening to this,
rage.
the real question is, will Laura still be working at ZAM?
I don't know.
Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she hates it.
That we probably shouldn't. Let's hope she's done with Zam by the time this episode comes out.
Yeah. Go, Laura. Woo. Okay, hopefully that mostly cleared up on the way back.
I'm curious what she wants to end up doing.
Right.
She wants to write games.
Well, yeah. Right, yeah, but I mean, like, to pay the bills until she does that, because she said she has to find a thing, right? So
yeah, she needs.
I think she wants to get a job writing games.
Yeah. I think she said the ideal place would be BioWare, but I don't think she wants to actually go to Canada.
Yeah, Canada. Well, you don't have to move to Canada to work for BioWare. They have, they have U.S. locations. There's one in Texas.
That guy was gonna run into my car. Slightly upsetting.
There's one in.
All right, letting you guys out up ahead, then I have to navigate back. I'll just be swearing profusely. I can keep doing car hot dog, where I just swear at it and be like, "Fuck, I'm so mad."
That's good.
Yeah, if you want, I could probably.
You could take the BART,
Yeah, I could.
It might actually be faster
and cheaper.
Why wouldn't it necessarily be cheaper?
Oh,
maybe
it's
a little
$4
bit.
to take the BART.
Yeah, I still have to park the car, then walk, and then go take the bar. I don't know what'll take less time. I think they'll both suck equally. I'm already in the car. I think I'm just gonna drive back.
All right.
Thanks.
See you at like 4 in the evening.
Yes, it's just in time for rush hour, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, here
There's
you go.
NASDAQ.
Gotta scoot over. I'm gonna be letting you guys out real soon, so we should say goodbye to the writers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right.
good morning.
All right, writers. We will see you next month.